Is it Gauge or Cage? I'm not sure. I've forgotten. I'm going to store my junk in. Go to the junk pile. Scroll down to pre-war money. Pick that back up. So we've got a few things on the agenda. Number one, talk to Gage. Advance the Nuka World quest line. And two, we're gonna try and finish Cappy in the haystack. We got the medallions. I collected all of those. I'm gonna go talk to Nira and see what's up. I also need to quickly use Rataway and heal up.
They've made mistakes. Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it.
Yeah, we did it.
The world is ours. All of it.
What I promised, what I do best.
I was just doing what I do best.
Hey, if I didn't think you had it in you, I wouldn't have put my neck on the line. But still, you've just got to understand, we ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
Yeah, probably not gonna do that.
Aiming pretty high, aren't you, Gage? Why stop there? Why not take over the moon while we're at it?
Nah, the little green men can keep that one. Taking back Nuka World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. Needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Possibly.
Oh, nuts. I was just starting to get cozy in my little castle.
Now you're starting to sound like Coulter. You remember? The idiot whose body we recently dumped into the river? He was always content to just barely scrape by. Look where that got him. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle. Right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka World. He floated this idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find him somewhere near the marketplace.
Okay.
What's he gonna do? Show me how to milk a Brahmin?
Maybe, if you ask him nicely. Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth.
Show me how to
While you're
milk a
doing
Brahmin.
that,
It's a
already
male
got
Brahmin.
The gang's working on getting Nuka World's power plant up and running. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you want my advice, or if you want me to tag along, you've got it.
Yeah, how about no? Okay, we've completed the grand tour, got a level up, which is excellent. I'm headed over here to try and find a Cappy. There's one, it says it's on the restrooms. Off this way, I think it's up this way. These are restrooms, okay. So, in which room? Or is it over here? Ah, it's over here, okay.
That's clue number 9. One left.
Clue number 9, one left. One left? Hold on. Let me just check my guide for Cappy in a haystack. It says... also, let's check our data. Where does it say the last one is? In Dry Rock Gulch. That's the last one? That's the last one. Dry Rock Gulch. Back of a gravestone next to the Giddy Up Kid. Alright. You know what? Let's just do that. To Dry Rock Gulch real quick. Next to the Giddy Up Kid. Alright. And the gravestone, so it's going to be in the cemetery. And that's it for Cappy in a haystack. Alright. Did pretty good finding those. I'm impressed. Didn't have too many to pick up after that. Then we can talk to Nira, and we can talk to whoever the Uber fan is.
There's my favorite deputy.
Still wearing the cappy glasses, nice. So here it is. It's on the back of a gravestone here. Which one? That one.
And that's all 10 clues. Better get these back to Sierra and see what you can make of them.
Sierra. That's her name. All right. So let's go back and turn this stuff in. I know Nira's right around here. Right around the markets. Also, a little update on the Star Cores. We found everyone except one, and it's up at elevator in the Star Control building. So I have to restore power. I have to complete the mission power play before we're gonna get that armor, but we're gonna get it. It's a certainty, and that's what I'm really happy about. Oh, I spawned in here. I want to spawn outside. Well, we'll just go through the door then. Here comes 100%. Yeah, we're gonna 100% Nuka World DLC, which is excellent. I'm happy about that. Very, very happy. Also, we gotta go back to all of the different locations and pick up the loot that the different factions have gathered. I got the one from Kitty Kingdom, I think. Yeah, I got that one. So I gotta go back to the other places to get the rest of their loot.
Hi there! If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them.
No,
and
I don't.
remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
Park medallions.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
I have them.
I've got a full set of park medallions.
So you do. Why, that's just Nuka-tastic. Here's your special reward. What else would you like to know?
All right, Nuka-tastic. No further questions. I don't know what I got. I got a couple items. I got heart medallion removed. All of the medallions are removed.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
All right. So what did it add? It added a couple of things. I'm not sure.
Still haven't gotten my caps packed.
All right. I gotta put on my helmet again. There we go.
Cackhole, you're gonna have to pay up. Or do you want your outfit?
So now I need to find, and I forgot her name yet again. What? Why is her name so forgettable?
You've got me tonight. If I don't hear the plane,
What are the other games?
Okay, where is she? Is she by the door to this place? Yes, she is. There you are, Sierra.
I found all the hidden cappies. Each one had a letter?
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
Oh, damn. I was sure the letter spelled fresh ginger. That stuff is great in hot tea with honey, lemon, a little brandy, a lot of brandy.
A lot of brandy.
Nice try, but you'd be 1 G short. So let's just assume it's refreshing. This door should lead to Brad Burton's office,
Fresh
but it's
Ginner.
locked up tight. The
1
keypad
G
is
short.
the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden cappies, so you should be the one who gets to enter the code.
Okay, cool, cool. That's quick save. There's the code.
The door's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Let's go inside.
Yay! All right, let's go in. I've been looking forward to this one. Oh, have I been looking forward to this? This is possibly the best heavy weapon in the game.
Let's search carefully.
If not,
I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
Okay. Nothing through the toilets. Head up here. Take the cola. And hit the button. And that opens the door.
Mr. Bradburton, you were one sneaky devil.
In regards to Nuka-Cola Clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped Quantum in our laps, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market.
Nice.
This is so exciting.
Alright, here we go. Through the elevator. And I'm gonna level up real quick. Let's see, what do I need now? It's such a good melee character. I should definitely get this rooted perk. Your melee and unarmed attacks deal more damage, so I need another strength. All right, let's get that. I'm always happy with extra strength. And there it is. We'll get that next. So good. So very good. Opens the door. Oh, it's a strip club. That's better than I thought. Imagine if it were, but no, it's a personal vault.
Let's take a closer look.
Isn't that cool? Very, very cool. Also, there's nothing over here. I wish there were like some fusion cores and stuff, because I would appreciate the extra fusion cores after I had to spend so many of my own fusion cores on that last Hubology mission. Gas cans, duct tape, wrench, more duct tape. Well can. Buckets. Okay. Here we go.
Now this looks interesting. Come on.
Oh yes, look at this car.
What on earth?
Piloted with a joystick? Really? They drive around with joysticks?
No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton.
It's Bradburton?
Or at least it's his head. Wow.
Oh, it is his head.
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god. It's alive! He's alive!
He's
My name's
alive!
Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka-Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here? You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
We solved your hidden cabbie contest.
The hidden cabbie contest. It all seems so long ago. Another lifetime. That was before I became this monster. Before I was trapped here for centuries to suffer in solitude. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
Smart enough to invent Nuka-Cola, but you still fell for that?
Yes, make your jokes. But I've still accomplished 10 times more in a single lifetime than anyone I've met, including you. As long as one person in this world still enjoys Nuka-Cola, My legacy remains intact, no
Wow.
matter what I've been reduced to.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead.
Oh.
In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them.
Yes.
On one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive.
Will do.
I want to die.
What? No!
Come on, you're a disembodied head trapped in a vault. You've got so much to live for.
Despite your obvious sarcasm, you clearly recognize my situation.
You've got so much to live for.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring
He's
at the
way
same
past
wall,
his time, too.
Decade after decade.
You gotta
Now,
realize.
please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburden wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company.
That's not what
give
he
him
had in
someone
mind.
to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
Oh my god. Would you want to be trapped in a room with your biggest fan? No. No, you don't. Oh, and the things she might do to him. Want that prototype? What's it for a good point? Not happening.
Yeah, that's not happening. I want that experimental ammunition.
I know, but I have something else that I can offer you instead. At least hear me out. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but...
Oh.
Well... I'm willing to let you have it.
A Nuka-Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours, but I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him.
You should feel sorry for him.
Frozen head. How could I drink
Gosh,
Nuka-Cola?
200 years trapped in that thing? This is Project Terminal. Leap X acquisitions. Merle's Very Cherry Soda. Original formula was local, home-brewed, pure cherry soft drink, made slight adjustments to the formula, but otherwise left flavor intact, mixed with Nuka-Cola and enhanced the flavor to boost visual appeal. Great Pearl Soda. Original formula is sold overseas, flavor profile virtually unchanged, slight ingredient adjustments for cost purposes, full rebranding and repackaging completed as per Nuka-Cola marketing division. Original formula holds promise, but ingredients are quite expensive. Don't recommend the current formula to cost-effective production. We'll try to work out the kinks. Very ready as soon as possible. Packed full of Joe. Original formula adjusted to mix with Nuka-Cola flavor profile. Initial taste tests not positive. Recommend we rethink this flavor combination. Yeah, coffee? Coffee cola? Not really. It's not good. So where's the power? Where's the power switch? Is it on this terminal? Probably. Project Cobalt. These are the Project Cobalts. Already knew he was coming. My contacts in Washington, D.C. saw to that. He asked for exactly what I expected. The use of Nuka-Cola, Nuka World's beverages to make for a military chemical and weaponized program. I told him I'd do it if he gave me the information on the military's Leap X life extension program. Okay, I'm a little bit in a rush right now. I don't really want to read all of that.
Can you imagine being trapped like
I'm
that
going
for
to
centuries?
pick this stuff up.
Please, think carefully. Don't rush your
That's kind of
decision.
cool.
The past yields such
All right, where
interesting
is
finds.
the power? Where's the power to them? Seriously, where's the power to this? Oh, it's over here on the wall. Okay.
Free at last.
Mr. Bradford, I'm sorry.
Take the jumpsuit and then kill him?
The inventor of Nuka-Cola.
I think
That
the
was
quest line
the
would
opportunity
close that
of a
off. I don't know if you
lifetime.
can do both.
Emphasis on was. Maybe you did the right
Besides,
thing.
I don't really want the jumpsuit.
I don't know. I feel so conflicted about all of this.
You feel conflicted.
Hey,
Want to talk about
I
that?
can't believe someone as smart as Mr. Bradburton would be fooled into thinking you could live forever. I guess he was terrified of growing old.
Yeah. Well, if you shoot her, maybe? Oh, I don't have to shoot her.
Maybe you did the right thing. I don't know. I feel so conflicted about all
Would
of
you
this.
turn around and not face me? No, she doesn't have it on her. I'm cool with that. Anyway, take a look at this. The Nuka Nuke. As well as the Nuka-Cola formula, the original. Redburn safe key. Several quantums. Victory. And here it is. The Nuka Nuke launcher. Very best heavy weapon in the game. Now we get a plasma pistol as well. Empty milk bottle. Of course I want to take that. Okay, now where's the Oh, here we go, the Nuka Nuke schematics. You now build the Nuka Nuke. Alright, so now I can craft those things. So let's take a look at it. The Nuka Nuke launcher does 700 damage. Roughly, I'm rounding up. 693 damage per shot. Fire rate of 1. And it has an increased range to the regular Fat Man. Accuracy is excellent. Weight is excellent. This thing is a beast.
you wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful. Don't think this means I've forgiven you.
Huh.
You killed the man who was my greatest hero.
Yeah.
A man who revolutionized the soft drink industry and whose creations put smiles on a million faces. Who the hell are you to just walk in here and destroy all this?
He was trapped and alone for centuries. And I set him free from that hell. I did the right thing.
But what if... No. You're right. I'm thinking only about myself.
Mm-hmm.
About what I wanted. It's just that... Never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think I'd get the chance to talk to Mr. Bradburton in person. To get an opportunity like that, and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard.
I bet
Still,
it did.
I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shining moment, I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without your help. Thank you.
Okay. This has been interesting.
It's been a interesting experience.
For both of us. Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
Good for you. Alright, completed. Cappy in a haystack. It's done. You have the best heavy weapon in the game. And you're trying to get the best power armor in the game. It'll be soon. It'll be real soon. We're gonna try to advance the power play very soon.
Robco Sales and Service seems the perfect innocuous place for a military
Okay.
installation.
Let's see what we can do. Now you need the best melee. I certainly might. Now the million-dollar question I have here is, can I advance the power play without taking over settlements? Because I don't really want to take over settlements with raiders. I hope I don't have to. Because then it kind of bugs out some of the Minutemen missions. And I'd really like to get 100% with Minutemen. But at least Preston Garvey won't be upset with me, because I've completed this before I even met him. Alternatively, if I can find the code to start power play, I might actually do that, because I really don't want to take over settlements.
Was on sentry duty the other night. Spotted a pair of disciples eating.
Okay, so he wants me to at least talk to Shank.
Yep. God, I hope it was boss.
So hopefully I can do this with just talking to him. Oh, you think I can just kill Gage?
Hi there.
Well, that's just gonna start open season.
Hi there! If you had...
I'm not aiming to start open season, I'm just aiming to,
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss.
start
Gang
power
certainly
playing, that's
seem
all I need.
pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you're standing here, well, I suppose Gage figured you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long did it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Haven't decided yet.
Whoa there. I haven't decided yet.
Well, then let me help you make up your mind. Because it's a damn good idea. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
Let's discuss this later.
Up to you,
Maybe
boss.
later.
I'm not going anywhere.
Does that doesn't advance the quest though? I certainly have to play along. I have to say I'm gonna
So
do
you ready
it.
to
I don't
get
think
the
I
show
want
on
to
the
do it,
road,
but
boss?
I've got to play along.
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears. So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require 3 things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from, an outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave. Or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land? Or you want to wipe them out?
I will talk them into leaving.
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in the place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Now, next up, you'll have to pick who you want to hold your outpost once it's established. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory.
Certainly.
So, which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
You're gonna take one out, take out the vault if you can. I don't think we can attack the vault. I'm going to send the operators.
The operators.
Got it. I'm sure they'll appreciate you thinking of them. That just leaves the target. Now for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again, make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka World's first new homestead?
Maybe I can do that later.
Not just yet.
Sure. Take your time.
Okay, so that did sort of advance the quest line. I don't know if... I don't know if power play is gonna work without me actually doing it. So... But they are too good to make their own food? Yeah. They seem kind of like the lazy types. Also, my armor looks like a piece of god armor. That's awesome. It does look pretty awesome.
Shank.
So you decided how you want to claim that territory?
Okay.
Let me talk.
I'll do this.
Works for me.
I'll do this.
Which gang should I have join?
The pack.
Sure. I'll get a stake. Now, the target. You ready to decide where this is going down?
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Good. So, where do you want to hit?
I can always clear them off the land later, but... So we've got Greentop Nursery, Country Crossing, Nordhagen Beach, The Slog, Red Rocket Truck Stop. It's mine. Let's do The Slog. So I started it.
All right, that one'll work. So, to get these folks to scram,
Do I actually
got
need
two
to
main
do
options.
that?
Buy
Dude, the
them
Red
out,
Rocket, nobody's
or
there.
Scare them off. Either way.
Yeah, except
the
for all
more
of my
afraid
companions.
They are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth.
Besides,
over
I
at
have to
the
do like a
operator
minimum of
should
2
have some
before power
toys
play
that'll
starts,
make
I think.
running them off easier.
Let me look it up.
And it's worth keeping in mind. The more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. But ultimately, it's up to you, boss. Good luck.
Okay. So before I actually do anything, I'm gonna look up the power play mission. And it says... Main quest for Nuka World.
Let those settlers know it's time they pack their bags.
Let's see.
Hi there.
Talk to Shank.
If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to
Okay,
enjoy
so
a cold,
one of
refreshing
the
Nuka-Cola.
factions has to rebel. Okay. Quest begins upon establishing the third raider outpost. I have to establish 3 of these outposts. I have to establish 3 of them. Alright, I will definitely drive them from the land afterwards, but they want me to establish 3. That's just how it is. I can try the red rocket as well. I could do that. I don't think it's going to get rid of my companion. I'll have to send my companions elsewhere, maybe. It's not a problem. I'll just send them to Vault 88. Yeah, okay, so that'll be the second one. And then I've got to find another, like, low-priority target. Because, let's be frank, the slog isn't that important. Can I fast travel there? I haven't discovered it. So I can go from the Parson State Insane Asylum. I can also go from Green Top Nursery. Okay, so I'll do the Slog, Green Top Nursery, and the Red Rocket. Because when I retake Red Rocket, then I'll get everything back. So... Alright, sounds good. We just gotta do 3 of these quick missions and hopefully be done before we know it. It's south. Okay, we've got a bit of a swim here. Oh gosh, it gets deeper. Really wish this wasn't that deep. Okay, we're coming out. Is this 3D? We need to go deeper. You mean, is this Inception? Okay, so I gotta talk them off their land. There's only one way to do this. As the Mechanist. Where is this guy?
If you need a
I guess
moment to compose yourself,
they're all
this
farming.
appears to be the perfect place.
Good to meet ya.
Good to meet
If
you.
you need supplies, see Deirdre.
Who do I talk
Good
to?
see you. I've got produce for sale, along with some other supplies we scrounged up. Let me know if you want to trade.
Uh-huh.
Hi there.
Hey.
Huh?
Make yourself at home, friend.
Okay, I'm at the target. Here's Holly.
If you want to help us out,
Hold on. It's just activated. We've got clear the slot. Convince them to
hop in
leave.
the pool and gather some tar berries. I'll pay you caps for each one you bring me.
Wiseman is a
23
great
feet.
man.
Oh, that guy. I have to talk to that guy. Very specific.
Excuse me.
Hey, something I can do for you?
You can leave.
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's going to work. This is home.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go. Now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna... Fine, take it. Place is all yours.
Okay, I did it. I got them to leave quietly. Boy, I wish I could just tell them the truth. Hey, I just want you to go to the Red Rocket. You could stay there. It's my place for a while. You know, I just need to establish a few outposts. You know, just put a flag here. And, well then. I convinced them to leave. So they're gonna go.
Land's yours, okay?
I'm going.
And I'll be able
I'm
to
going.
build the flag here soon. Your crews won't tolerate betrayal. Yeah. I know that. Alright. So I can build it now. Where's the flags? Flags! Alright, so the operators or pack here. That's the one. Don't worry, I will wipe them out eventually. This is just a temporary thing. Now I've got to go talk to him again. Check in with your crew? What, here? Are they on their way? Check in with your crew. They're that direction. There should be a spud gun that shoots potatoes. Pretty awesome. Back number. Hey, here they are.
Yeah. Everyone earns their place. This place ain't too gets bad. Put in it. Gotta get supplies coming in. Head back and tell them we're good to go here.
Okay. Talk to Shank again. T-51 series of power armor is the pinnacle of mechanized protection during the Great War. First introduced at the Battle of Anchorage, it is highly valued today for its increased protective capabilities. Boy, it's been ages since I wore the T-41. No, T-45, excuse me. It was 45, then 51. It's like 6 points better. 6 points in every way.
Well.
Okay, so I have to establish three outposts.
Some
Just
big bad raider
three.
boss strolled into the Commonwealth and talked a group of settlers right off their land. Not too shabby. I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2, provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince a nearby settlement to start handing over shipments of supplies. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed direct to the outpost.
Sounds
good. Any caps they provide will be waiting in your trunk.
I don't really want to do that.
And the more a settlement produces for itself, the more of each we can get them to
I want to just establish 3 outposts and be done.
Like before, the method's up to you. You can try talking to them yourself, or you and a crew can introduce some bullets to some...
What?
I'm gonna talk to them.
Let me talk to them. I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Sure.
The game's gonna force me to set up a supply.
Which crew you want keeping an eye
makes
on
it,
the place once you get them
That makes
to
this
bend
very
the knee?
annoying. Okay, I want... The operators.
I'll send word along. Then all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle is that it's got to be near our crew's new outpost. No settlement's just gonna hand over goods if there's no one close by to follow up on threats. And if you ever want to see for yourself which settlements are within range of our outpost, You can check the map in your Pip-Boy. Joint called Nordhagen Beach, I think, is close enough to work. Could be a good target.
Yeah, that'd be great. Or could I just make another outpost? Oh boy. Nordhagen Beach it is.
Huh. Was that? Alright, that one will work. So, to get these settlers to cough up
seriously,
provisions,
this is the most
they need
annoying
to
part
know
of this
that
DLC.
We aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Let them know we mean business. Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another option. Claiming the airwaves. Building a Nuka World radio transmitter at an outpost within range of your Pip-Boy. And if none of that works,
how about you shut up right now? Alright, thanks, Shank. Okay, he sent me right back out there. I wonder if this counts as one of them. So, like, when they say 3, does this count as one? Because if so, I'll be okay with it. Nordhagen Beach. Oh, it's way over there. I gotta go to the Downs. Alright, this recording is getting a little long. I'll probably just do these and come back when we start power play. So, thank you all for watching this episode. We'll start the next one soon.